Hi everyone. This, this is nature. This is the nature show. This is the nature of reality, and it's a total variety show. Today, we're going a little all over the place, but we're starting in the dark and rising out of the dark since it's just been spring, but the dark is still kind of following us out into spring a little bit. I had two amazing Amazonian shamanic ceremonies this weekend, like beyond words, beyond beautiful, and immediately tested and challenged by all of my physical, mental, emotional stuff. And I promised to myself that I would be open and raw and real and true to myself and true to my audience here without revealing all of the nitty gritty details. Let's just say it's difficult, causing physical, mental, emotional, spiritual pain and disconnection. And I think that it just kind of never ends when we have our breakthroughs and when we have our moments of enlightenment and we have our moments of healing. There's always going to be temptation. There's always going to be a test. There's always going to be a challenge. There's always going to be that the edge never goes away, as my teacher says. It just moves a little further out, and fear will always come and try to rear its head around and get in there. And most of us are walking around, either disembodied or disconnected, or in our egos, or in our living in our fear or reptilian brain, and it's sad. And I'm guilty of that. Even though I consider myself a you know conscious being and a spiritual man and a peaceful, loving man. I also, we're rainbows. We're full spectrum, they're of beingness, and we're multidimensional. We're not 1D, we're not 2D, we're not 3D, we're even 5D. We're like, there's so many dimensions to our being, and we have every type within. They say or they say science, whatever, that the universe is inside of us. So if the universe is inside of us, that means all of it. Oneness excludes nothing. My other teacher, Samantha Sweetwater, says, the Edge quote was from Desi Springer. And whether we're dealing with our relationships or our finances or food, or it's our addictive patterns, it's always going to be kind of a circus. And every day we get that chance to practice and to be in ceremony when we're not in ceremony, to take the ceremony into our everyday life, to take the medicine into our everyday life, and to show up and be fully present in that and apply it to every single situation. And it's freaking hard. It's not easy, any of it, but it's rewarding. If we do the work, it's rewarding in all of those aspects. And I've had to learn the hard way of avoiding the work, ignoring the work, not doing the work, or just, being lazy, whatever it is, being overwhelmed. A lot of it's not that I don't want to do it, it's just I'm overwhelmed. It just seems like it's just too much, but you just got to keep chipping away at it. And doing it together. None of us are really alone in this, even though we all feel like we're alone. It's both. It's like we're alone and we're not alone. And the more that we can realize that we're all having, maybe we're all having unique individual experiences of the human experience, but we're all having the human experience, essentially. And whether, it doesn't matter what race, creed, color, sex, it's all like, there's universal human experiences and tendencies and emotions, and it still comes back to that simplicity. We all just want to be freaking happy and healthy and in love and live our dreams, whatever that dream is, and how we can do it for ourselves and how we can support others. And even if it's the most basic needs that people serving people, like, and that's where I'm at, is it's my connection with the earth, my relationships with, like, earth and God, or the universe, spirit, and being in service to others, and being of service in as many ways as possible, and sharing my gifts and talent as many ways as possible, through art and music and dance and performance, and through food, and through coaching and consulting, and doing healing arts work and teaching yoga, and however I can be here for others, um, and help us all get through this together, all get to the end and get to, die happy, then I will feel like I will feel full and whole and complete this round. And then the next round I get to do it all over again, and I'll do it even better the next time. For now, just being present, doing my best in this moment, um, and doing my best every day and getting better every day, and helping you do your best every day and helping you be better every day and healed and happy and healthy in your heart, and feel whole, and stop making things so complicated in ourselves, and help us uh, make it more simple and make it more fun and make it more funny. Even though this is a serious talk. All right, 6 minutes is up. Blessings and love and peace and joy.